Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. And it looks like this time it's gonna be Hunter. I played those other two very recently. Ding. Okay, and we start with a legend, and holy crap. Wow. So we can take Acid Maw, the new one. I don't think I'm taking it without like a specific purpose. It's pretty interesting, because you pay 7 mana, you cast this thing, and then any minion taking damage is destroyed, other than itself. I mean, you could combine this with Unleash the Hounds and kill all the enemy minions, but I don't know, it seems too iffy. I'd rather have something... Malygos, I don't know if I'm going to have the spells, like the damage spells, to really support that. Although that's a pretty amazing power. I think I'm just going to go with Sylvanas, though, for the card advantage and also being castable earlier in the game than Malygos. Malygos would be pretty tempting, though. Malygos Snipe, or multi-shot, I should say. Snipe, who cares? I'm going to take a multi-shot. It's a little expensive, but the removal is good. Do we get a Timberwolf or an Explosive Trap? It'd be really good to have the Wolves. Potentially. They're not good on their own, though. You really have to have the other beasts to support them. I'm going to have the Explosive Trap, because it kills things. Oh, god damn it. I don't like this row at all. Elven Archer is so weak-ass, but I think I'm going to take it over the Zombie Chow, because I don't know when it's going to come up. Why couldn't any one of these cards have been in that last row? Any one of them would have been, like, excellent. Now I've got a really hard choice. That row was garbage, and then Quickshot is just 2 mana to do 3 damage. The chances of me getting to have empty my hand with it and draw a new card, I consider that minimal. If it ever happens, awesome, but I'm not considering it. But even just as a Dark Bomb, as a 2 mana to do 3 damage, that's still really handy. I think I've got to take the Glaive Zuka, though. It does more for me. The Fairy Dragon would also be quite a good minion. Potentially trigger dragon stuff. These guys are crap minions, so I guess I get another Glaive Zuka. At some point, my deck is going to need minions. I'm just saying. So you are a 6/6 for 6, and you could be bigger. You are a 4/4 for 5. Or for 7, you're a 6/6 and do 2 damage to your opponent. And you have the potential to grow. The Owl is also really versatile for, like, silencing people, but I think I'm going to take this guy. I like him better than the other one. Doesn't mean he's the right choice. Okay, I need some minions that I can ever cast. The Force Tank might be awesome, but I need some minions that I can ever cast. Boneguard Lieutenant is an okay start. Animal Companion, awesome. Not complaining about Animal Companion. These guys are okay. I guess we'll take the Ram Wrangler. I mean, as long as I can have a beast out to trigger him, he's really card efficient. Get a 3/3 and a 3 beast is almost certainly going to be worth it. That would be pretty good. Dark Iron is super strong. We'll take the Dark Iron. I'm going to need some beasts. We're going to take the Owl because silence is useful, and it can also help trigger a beast-based thing. None of these guys will. Crazed Alchemist is pretty good. I don't like... 7/5 Stealth Guy is like a crappy big minion. This is a pretty good big minion. Sunwalker is also very good, but we're going to take the class-based one. It'll trigger beast stuff. Who knows? You guys are both kind of bad. I don't like you. It's not like I don't have like a ton of death rattle stuff right now. I have like 1. Yes. No, I've got 2, but yeah, we're going to take the Shattered Sinclair. Definitely more versatile. You take another multi-shot, but I've got 2 Glaive Zukas, Explosive Trap. I mean, we're halfway through my deck, so I don't actually have a ridiculous amount of removal. Just thinking I'd rather have more minions, but is this the minion that I need? He does live long enough to hit something, and then he usually lives long enough to hit a second thing. He's not super great for the cost. I think I'm going to take the multi-shot. These are all expensive guys. Like, he's the best one of them, for sure, but I wish any one of these cards had been in that last row. Kill Command would be really good. I think at this point I actually need to take things that will fight more. I have more sort of 4 or 5 cost things. I mean, they're mostly 5 cost. I think I need the Spider Tank, like, mana curve-wise more than the Yeti. Also, I don't consider the Yeti's ability particularly an advantage. Giving us both a spare part is... Unless my deck has a way to take advantage of cheap spells, it's probably more. It probably equally benefits my opponent, and I consider that a disadvantage. I don't want to do things that equally benefit my opponent. If they're random at all, it might be giving them an advantage. Like, I don't let them play the things that benefit me. That's fine. Now, I usually Mechanical Yeti is still fine, and right now for this slot, I would take him, but I think the Spider Tank is more what I need. It's going to do the fighting without, while costing slightly less, which is the main thing. So I could get the Loot Hoarder, draw me more cards. The Bone Guard Lieutenant has some potential to help to live longer. I'm going to take the Loot Hoarder, but I'm going to regret it when I get it against a mage or something. Okay. So the Twilight Guardian is 2/6, unless I have a dragon in my hand, then it's a 3/6 taunt for 4. Not going to be that exciting. The Frost Giant is pretty cool. I think he's an easy pick. This is Friendly Beast, +2 attack and immune for 1 turn, but I don't think I have enough beasts to support my beast-based stuff already. Which is just a Ram Wrangler, actually, so I'm not too bad, but I think I'd rather have the Frost Giant. The Archer from Brave, the Brave Archer. She's really interesting. She's a 2/1 for 1, so she does the early game thing. And then late game, she's potentially super dangerous late game. You gotta empty your hand. But I'm thinking of taking her. The Elec is a 3/2 for 2, which is probably just like a better minion in general. It might draw me a card if that card is an expensive minion. But it's only a 50-50 chance to draw me that minion. That's another card that, I don't know, I think the Brave Archer might just, save my butt sometime. I guess I get an Elec here. Well, no, I should take the Geomancer. I have a few damage-dealing spells. Affects Explosive Trap, I believe. And it definitely affects the multi-shots, and that could make a big difference. I like the Geomancer for his very cheap spell power, because for 6 mana, I can play him and then immediately multi-shot before my opponent has a chance to kill him. And we all know I don't like the Freezing Trap. Do I want another Brave Archer? Well, I don't want a Cobra Shot, and Razorfen Hunter is pretty weak. Razorfen Hunter would trigger beast stuff, but I only have the one thing that cares, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to take another Brave Archer. Why not? You are based on beasts. You are much bigger, but I have some beasts. I just don't have enough that really makes that much difference. Like, I'm probably better off taking a tiger. I don't know. I have several cards left. I'm going to take the Rhino. Like, it is itself charged, which is worth something. We'll see. Oh, it can give my Patriarch charge. Whoop-dee. Hell damn. I've got some garbage cards in here. Tournament Attendee is fine. It's perfectly reasonable. I think I'm going to take the Squire instead. I don't like 1/2 for 1, but I consider him a little bigger. I have some medium-range big guys. I don't really have that much that is really big. I don't also have, a ton of weenies, necessarily, though. He would be good, but on the other hand, the Owl would also potentially silence something, and it would count for Ram... Who cares about the Ram Wrangler? Let's take Stormwind Champion. It's fine. I so don't have the dragons for you, and without dragons, he is trash. You are also lame. I guess I'll take an Arcane Shot. Dee-doo. So, you're interesting. I guess out of these ones, I'll take the Champion. Why not? I should take the Hunter's Mark, because that is an awesome card. Almost don't care what the other ones are. Core Rager is a beast. 4/4 for 4. My hand is empty. So if you've been emptying your hand, really late in the game, you might draw him, and he might be a 7/7 for 4, except that late in the game, you probably have the mana, so who cares? You could buy a 7/7 for 7, and pay 2 and still shoot the opponent. So that's not that big a deal. I think maybe I'm better off with the Cobra as something that can solve problems, and we have a mediocre Hunter deck. We will see how it goes. I have some weenies, I have some rush stuff, I have some removal for the mid-game. I have some, 5-cost stuff, some of which is sort of strong, but I No, I don't know. Have any Unleash the Hounds, which is not as essential for combos anymore. You're much less likely to get those combos in the arena anyway, but it does help as a method of controlling enemy minions. I'm glad I didn't take the Tundra Wolf at the start. It wouldn't have helped early on. It wouldn't have helped me much.
The light
Given
shall
what I ended
bring
up with.
victory.
Let the hunt.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had 2 Glaive Zukas. The Glaive Zukas are pretty good. You are not starting him at hero. But the Glaive Zukas are pretty good. Loot Hoarder should be good against a Priest. Since the Priest does not have a do 1 damage hero ability. And hell, if it lived long enough, I might be able to Glaive Zuka and give it +1 attack and kill something with it. That would be cool. Save him in case there's actually a good reason to cast him. You are going to be useless for a while. 3/3 for 5 is horrible, but the random beast has a reasonable chance to be, like, large. Or certainly, like, a medium-sized minion. If you get a medium-sized minion and a 3/3 for 5, that's... Where were you last turn? Oh, that's so annoying.
Mind if I roll me?
If I had him first turn... Actually, I probably wouldn't have wanted to do this, since I have all these 2-cost guys anyway, so that would have made a difference, but he would have eventually potentially grown. So I'd have him out now. If he was in my starting hand, I'd have him out now and this, and I'd be better off, obviously, since I did nothing with my first turn. That's why it's annoying.
Is someone injured?
Okay, so I would like to Glaive Zuka. I could Glaive Zuka and then, like, kill her like that. But I could also just, like, Alchemist, flip her, and then kill her with that. Giving him the random +1 is fine, I think. I can do that and still play him, so... I could do the other way and still kill him, but still be trading this, and... Maybe let's save the Glaive Zuka.
You love my new recipe.
Hey, give me that!
Lots of ways to deal with it. That's a good card to have.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Hello. Yay, interface. I don't know. Their stuff is so professional so much of the time, and yet every once in a while there's like this glitchy Unity problems. Mostly with the enemy turn button.
It's clobbering time.
So that's a big dude. Multi-shot, not really going to help me kill him. I mean, I could Hunter's Mark him. It's kind of excessive, because I might want that later for something more dangerous. But if I Hunter's Mark him and then just trade this guy, that leaves room to Glaive... Yeah, okay. I've sold myself.
We're using real swords.
Not for long.
Don't rush me.
Do I attack for 2? I have one more Glaive Zuka in here. I don't have like a ton of them, but I think I'm going to attack for 2, because I'm always paranoid about just having that weapon blown up before it does anything. You can get oozed.
Pandaria will be ours.
Okay, that's a big guy. And he's going to be huge now. Oh my god. See, that's why I'm not supposed to use my Hunter's Mark frivolously. Damn it. This is not good.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Take him out. Not attack. This is just gonna get worse. That's why I should have saved my Hunter's Mark. Could have just traded those losers. That's not great. If he just hits one and then heals his guy, then I'm going to have very little ability to kill it. Interesting. If he doesn't kill either of these, then I'm okay. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna multi-shot and go nuts. I can do this stuff later.
Don't rush me.
Should I use this on that? I'm just using it to do an extra 3 damage. It's not really worth it.
Push forward.
Crushing is good and all, but I'm so glad my opponent didn't just hit one of my guys and then heal his thing.
The gates are open.
Okay, you're just gonna keep playing large things and, like, frustrate me. Okay, so this is gonna hurt, but I gotta take that out.
Push forward.
Ow. Which frees me up to Tundra Rhino. Cheaper too. That's making him cheaper. If the Rhino survives, then I can Ram Wrangler, and whatever comes out will have charge. So that's potentially very good. If it survives. Shadowward Pain would be very annoying, because this is one of the best things that you could kill with that spell, probably. Meanwhile, I'm making him cheaper all the time. I'll get past him. Okay, let's see what we get.
The beasts obey me.
Something crappy, I'm sure. No! That is insanity. Holy crap. I can't do that and still shoot. No, her ability wouldn't take impact, because that would put my hand empty. Okay, and that's why we take the stupid Ram Wrangler, because that was idiotic. Idiotic in my favor. Also quests. Okay, well, as long as every time I cast him I get a legendary beast with 16 points of stats, this run should go pretty well. We'll see if that happens next time. Show some love to the like button. And check out our dorky, argumentative anime reviews on Enemy Indecision.